Welcome back to Mind Coliseum. This new series, is about the 5 signs that you cannot trust someone. And the first is this: they say one thing, but they do another. So they'll make plans with you. They will make plans with you. They will be more excited than you are. Yeah. They'll have more details about the plan more than you. In fact, it will be their suggestion. But they won't turn up when it's time. You cannot trust people like that. You know why? Because they're unreliable. If they're unreliable, then how can you trust them? Because they can't be there for you when you genuinely need them. If they can't turn up for plans that they brought up, because they usually see the people who talk the most about let's do this, let's do that, usually they don't follow through. They just like to talk. They like to hear the sound of their own voice, like me. But this is different, and you know it. They love the sound of their own voice. In fact, they just want to speak for speaking's sake. They just want to fill the air with their voice. They just want to hear their own voice. They just want to talk with you to pass the time. They don't actually give a fuck about what you're deciding on. Even when it's their goddamn idea, they don't give a shit. They do not follow through on plans that they bring up. There will always be an excuse. There will always be an excuse. And even when you bring it up, when you bring up the excuse, while they are making these plans, even when you bring up the excuse, like you're like, okay, well, I know this is gonna happen. I know you're gonna be busy. You're gonna have this to do. You're gonna have that to do. So I understand if it's not gonna work out for us to we'll go hang out or we'll go meet here, go meet there. They're gonna say, no, it's fine, it's totally fine, it's gonna happen, it's okay, I'll make plans, I'll move things around my schedule. And then when it's time, they don't turn up. You can't have people like that in your life. You just can't. You can't have them in your life. If they don't honor their commitments to you, you can't have them in your life. They cannot be trusted. They can't have your back. Because when it's time, they will not be there. It's not even that they will disappear or run away. They won't be there, period. You can't have people like that in your life. If you value your life and you value your time in this world, you cannot spend your time depending on them to show up and do what they say they were gonna do. Know your worth, know your value. Do not surround yourself with people like this. They cannot be trusted. And they will convince you. They will do their best to convince you. If they're trying so hard to convince you, actually, it's because they're trying to convince themselves. Because they know they won't come. See, if they were sure that they would turn up, they wouldn't need to try so hard to convince you. But the reason they're trying so hard to convince you is because they're really trying to convince themselves. Because they know the type of person that they really are inside. And another thing is this. If this has happened more than twice, once mistake, twice, third time, yeah. But if they do it more than twice, don't depend on them ever again to turn up. Not to even help you or give you things or do anything for you, but just to turn up. Just to be there, be present. Don't depend on them for that. And just because they always, and I mean always, they always call you or text you last minute to say, oh, sorry, I can't make it. And they're very polite in how to tell you that they're sorry they couldn't be there. Just because they politely let you down doesn't mean that you keep letting them let you down. Understand that. Because a lot of people, they will be polite in how they disrespect you and your time. Okay? They will be polite in how they let you know they don't value you or your time. Okay? Once, twice, when they start doing it more than twice, they don't respect you or your time. They don't value you or your time. It's time for you to now start showing yourself that self-respect and self-love. How? If you don't want to confront them and speak to them about it, how can you do it? Guess what? Just don't make plans with them anymore. And no matter how convincing they are the next time, no matter the evidence they have that they will be there, I promise you, and you know this very well because it's happened to you, they will definitely, not 99%, not 99.9%, no, 100% let you down. And you know this. You know this. They will let you down. Stay blessed and stay wise.